Hello and welcome back. We have seen very decent amount of correction in Nifty in last few days. If we look at the price chart, we can see that the index was quoting around 22,500 mark just few days back, and yesterday it tested a low of 21,700. So it was close to 800 point fall that we have seen in the index in last few days. So it's a very sharp correction that we have seen. A lot of sectors have also seen very sharp correction. So overall, Nifty is looking slightly oversold now on the daily chart. If we look at the multiple averages, 5 days average has already gone below 13 and 26 days averages, which clearly shows the near term weakness of the market. And 13 days average is now converging with 26 days average. All these are exponential moving averages. So it seems that for the time index is likely to find some support around 21,700 800 zone, and it is likely to see some relief rally up to the mark of 22,200 250 odd levels. So that kind of bounce back cannot be ruled out, because the correction has been very sharp in last few days. So broadly speaking, if we look at the broader undertone, the broader undertone is still intact. We can see on the weekly chart there is nothing to suggest that the index is reversing big time. On the daily chart also, it has broken one trend line support, but overall it seems that the index is likely to maintain its bullish undertone in the medium to long term. So broadly speaking, the chart setup is very positive. In the very short term, it seems that the index is likely to remain under pressure, because after such a sharp fall, it won't be easy for the index to again stage a big rally on the higher side. So things are looking slightly negative as far as very short term is concerned, but in the medium to long term, the trend is quite intact, and the buoyancy is likely to continue in the market in the medium to long term. As far as support and resistance are concerned, the index is likely to find very good support around 21,700 odd level in the very short term. For some reason, if it goes below that, then the next support would be around 21,500 mark. On the higher side, in case if this bounce back continues, then we could see the index testing 22,200 as I said earlier, and beyond that, if that rally stretches, then it could again go and test the previous highs. So these are the levels as far as Nifty is concerned. On Bank Nifty, it's also looking very oversold. If we look at the price chart, the index has seen a very sharp fall from 48,000 odd levels to the lows of 45,800 levels. So it's a very steep fall that we have seen. For last 2-3 days, the index is finding some support around 46,300 zone. So it seems that this area is likely to act as a good support in the very short term. On the higher side, the immediate resistance for the index would be placed around 47,000 mark, and after that 47,650 would be the next hurdle. On the lower side, as I said, the near term support would be around 45,800 45,500 zone. So these are the areas as far as support and resistance are concerned. Like Nifty, here also we can see that 5 days average has gone below 13 and 26 days average, and 13 days average is converging with 26 days average. So short term, it seems the things are quite oversold, so there could be a relief rally on the higher side. But broadly speaking, if we look at the medium to long term chart, weekly or monthly chart, there is nothing wrong with the technical setup. So things are looking quite buoyant as far as medium to long term outlook is concerned. In the very short term, things are likely to remain quite volatile, and apart from volatility, some pressure is likely to be there on the index. Standard warning: please note that investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.